Behind Dutch headlines, the who, why, and how of politics and media in the lowlands.
Hi, it's me, Greg Shapiro. Here's what you need to know to join the Dutch conversation. This week, Albert Heijn on strike. The job market hits the supermarket. Dutch prisons, are they gezellig enough? And King's Day protesters get a home over there. Our top headline, Albert Heijn and FNV reach pay deal. What's behind this headline? Well, 2 weeks ago, we promised to talk about housing market and job market reforms and how they will be affecting you, our dear international audience. Last week, we talked about Enrique and his upstairs neighbor, Gert-Jan, in the housing market. This week, it's the jobs, stupid. Case in point, Albert Heijn. If you live anywhere in the Netherlands, you know the Albert Heijn supermarket chain. There's probably one 100 meters to your left, and they just opened up another one 50 meters to your right. That's why the sign, when you pronounce it in Dutch, is aha. One union guy in the public eye is Ron Meyer of the FNV, the Labor Union Confederation. And as they get bolder, let's take another look at the polder. The whole idea of the compromise-based Dutch polder model is to take big business and sit them at the same table with labor away from all the posturing. But in the past week, that's exactly the opposite of what's been happening. Luckily, one of the two parties in the Dutch coalition is the Labour Party, PvdA. But while the Labour Party is off solving Cyprus, the labor unions are setting the tone. Is the polder flooding? How will the Dutch government respond? There he was, Junior Justice Minister Fred Teeven to the rescue, announcing massive layoffs in the Dutch prison system. What's behind the headline? Well, if the Dutch government can't reform the rules for laying off workers in the private sector, they'll just have to do it themselves. The Justice Ministry is being run by the Law and Order liberals, VVD. Their proposals include shutting down a lot of prisons and making the prisoners move into a same cell with another prisoner, called cell sharing. Some people say that would be inhumane, but the VVD says, it's just gezellig. And finally, do you hate the royal family, but you love to party? Well, now there's a place for you. The Amsterdam City Council has just designated 6 specific locations for anti-monarchy protests on the 30th of April. So, if you don't happen to have any orange to wear, or you're just in a bad mood, I guess we'll be seeing you at Eiplein in Amsterdam-Noord. That's it for this week. If you want to hear not the 3-minute version, but the 23-minute version, you can find the podcast on our Facebook page. I'm Greg Shapiro. Thank you very much.
Behind Dutch headlines.